Hello Digiworld, it is Jay at it once again with
Kelly.
And today we are bringing you a awesome product review of 4 sleeves that were recently just released by Bandai. But before we get into any of that and we show you what they look like, if you live under a rock obviously, you don't know, but if you do, hey, cool. We have to give a shout out though to House Rules Games. We were able to get a hold of this thanks to Chris. You are amazing, you're the best. If you see this video, thank you. I'll make sure you're tagged in this because you're awesome. So let's go ahead and get into this. So in order for me to start this off, I'm going to show you my least favorite one and my most favorite one. And then she's going to do pretty much the same thing for you as her favorite one or whatever. Because we both have an agreement of which one's our least favorite. So our least favorite, the Digimon back sleeves. Yes, that's the thing. They decided to do it. I feel like it was lazy product review. Goodbye. Now we're going to go ahead and get into it. Omnimon for our first one. Bam. Beautiful. Our first real one. Yeah. Out of 3. Because that don't matter. So yes, Agamon. Beautiful. There you go. That's one of our product reviews is going to be on today. And her favorite one
is the babies.
Yep, because she loves them so much. And then my favorite one is Agamon because, you know, the nice border and the clean artwork. Comic book style is so beautiful. So yeah, again, thank you very much to Chris. We will wind up having you tagged in this along with your shop as well. So if anyone cares to go take a look at House Rules Gaming, down below in the description, you are going to see a link to his shop. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into the review. Alright guys, we are back again here with another product review. What we got in our hands, thanks to the lovely House Rules Gaming and Chris, we got ourselves all 4 of the newly released Digimon sleeves. So for our first one for Digimon sleeves, we do have the Omnimon. Second one is we have Agamon. Then we do have the Digibabies. And then obviously last but not least, we do have the back of the Digimon cards. To compare and contrast with that in a second, we'll go ahead and be able to show you exactly what the back of the Digimon cards look like so you can see how they decided to play that game out. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to break into it. We're going to start off with our first list is going to be Omnimon. We're going to slide these out of the way. Bring Omnimon into the middle-ish area and bring our beautiful scoring sheet right here with the lovely Team Digitamers pen that you get from the dollar store. So, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start this off. We do have the Omnimon sleeves. What you see right here along with the sleeve, you do see Omnimon, you do see War Greymon, you do see Metal Garurumon, obviously with the Digimon card game logo, with a nice silver border, and obviously a silver backing because the picture in the front is just a picture that is covered over the main sleeve. If that makes sense, or however I want to word that, or you guys want to word it. At the bottom of this, just like the last sleeves, it does say the Bandai Made in Japan has the Japanese letters along with the product number of 110. And unfortunately, in the Japanese, I believe it says not for sale. But hey, that's okay. So with that being said, this is what it looks like. It is hollow or foiled printed. It is kind of beautiful. I do love it. Not my favorite, but I do love it. So what we're going to do for quality now, as for quality, it is still ultra pro quality. Just like the past sleeves we did our product review on. I'm not too thrilled with that, due for the fact the sides will kind of bend very easily. The picture, you'll start seeing the peel very easily. So within quality, I'm going to give it a 1. Just due for the past experience of however, you know, these sleeves work. Of course, obviously, you could always double sleeve to save the quality of your sleeves if you want to. I'm not a fan of doing that. Makes the deck, you know, big and bulky. So, Kelly, go ahead, fill it, play with it. Let me know what you think on quality as well.
Yeah, so I definitely have to agree that it's identical to the last ones, and I think the corners are definitely going to probably curl if you use them actively. So if you do choose to do it, double sleeve.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I would be concerned about corners peeling like before. So because of that, I'm going to go with one as well, just for quality.
All right, so now let's go ahead and break into Team Digitamer's next topic. Let's talk about the design. So obviously, like I mentioned before, we have Omnimon, we have War Greymon, we have Metal Gurumon in there with the beautiful Digimon card game logo. What do you think of the design?
I like it.
Compared to the others, obviously.
I'm not sure it's my favorite of the four, because I'm a little biased for one of them, but we'll get to that later. But for design, I do like that this one's a little more, I think complex might be the word. It's not as simple as these other ones. It has more to it, and it reminds me more of, I guess, the game.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I could go that route. I feel you there.
Because, you have different aspects of, sorry, blocking the light. The different arts for the different types that they have on there. Like, I'm not sure where I'm
the
going with
blue,
this.
the orange,
Yes.
and then you got all the colors of Omnimon.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm trying to say, but...
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. For my opinion, design, I do appreciate the fact that they took from the TV show whenever, they warped Digivolve and everything like that.
Yeah.
It is the same Digivolution art that they do. So
maybe I'm thinking
for
of
me,
the show, not so much the game.
maybe.
One of them, but...
I'm thinking more of the show down my line because when they do Digivolve, you do see the blue in Metal Gurumon, you do see the orange in, War Greymon.
It just seems very familiar.
Yeah, it does. I personally, for design, due for the fact is they took the show in there. They had that nice little concept. I am going to give it a 3 on my end. No, it is not my favorite, but I will give it a 3. Due for a simple fact is there is definitely some nice work in there. What do you want to give it?
No, I'm doing a 3 as well.
All right, cool.
Because it's nice.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about value now. In the value for these sleeves, we got them for $8. That's what they should be sold at everywhere in general, is about $8, maybe 10 at the most, but we did hit them for 8. They are nowhere near as expensive as the original 4 from Japan, the Metal Gurumon, the War Greymon, Agamon, and I cannot remember the other one. Anjuomon, I believe? I don't remember. But I know somewhere down the line, I'll leave a link to that video so you guys can see that as well. So value for $8 for the type of sleeves they are for Ultra Pro. I think $8 is actually a very good price because most sleeves run anywhere between $5 to $10 on average. The best quality ones would be $10. Dragon Shields, for example. So I think $8 is a fair price since it is an official Digimon card game release sleeves. So I will go ahead and smack that with a 3. What's your opinion on the value, Kelly?
I want to stick with a 3, but quality still concerns me a bit, but I think I'm still going to do 3 just because they do look nice.
Okay. And then obviously we have the last and final part for Omnimon sleeves is the Team Digitamer's opinion. Our opinion on these sleeves, whether it being, quality, design, value, should you or should you not buy these sleeves? My opinion is, yes, I think you should buy these sleeves for $8, still while they're at a decent price. I do have a feeling these sleeves will rise up, all 4 of them to be honest with you, to a point where it's going to easily cost you $15-20 later on down the road. So that's my opinion. So with my opinion though, I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. You may or may not want to get them. I am going to leave my opinion at a 2 right now. Kelly, what's your opinion?
I feel like we're always on the same page with these things. So I was thinking a 2 as well, because if you, not really just collection purposes, but if you like good designs, I think the image alone is enough to buy these ones. And price is fine. As long as you can find them at a decent price, I definitely wouldn't overpay for these ones.
Yeah, no.
But if you can find them for cheap, why not?
Yeah, why not? That's exactly how it is. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to the Digimon card back sleeves. What I mean by that is they are printed the same exact card backing that they did on the sleeves, which is why they did it, I don't know. But hey, that is their business, not mine. I actually think these ones look better than the actual backing, the actual card itself, though, to be honest with you. So here we go. Pop that in, put that right there. So we're going to let you guys get a good view of it. So as you can see, it is the same exact backing as the Digimon card. As you can see. The only difference is that's really there is the border is much bigger. Obviously, the black border. There's not too much more to explain about this. It literally, you look at the back of a Digimon card, it's the same exact thing. The only difference is it does say Bandai made in Japan, and it does have its product number along with, you know, do not resell and all the other stuff. Quality obviously is still going to be the same. So we're not really going to talk too much into quality because I guarantee quality is going to fall around to all of these. So we're going to go ahead and just pop a 1 in there.
I would go ahead and put a 1 next to me as well.
Okay, yeah, there ain't nothing more to talk about that. So let's go ahead and talk about design. I think design was very plain. I don't like the idea that they took the back of the same Digimon card and just flat out put it on a sleeve for $8. I don't like it. So for design, for me, it's just straight up 1. This is the least favorite of them all.
Personally, like, with as many different types of Digimon that we have so far, I feel like they could have picked any of them and made a sleeve out of it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say it was like a lazy or poor choice, but if you like simplicity, this is for you. It's literally as simple as it gets, but because it's a clean design, obviously, because it's already been done, unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to do a 1 as well, because, again, there's tons of Digimon that they could have chosen from.
Yeah, I feel like they were lazy for a Bandai product for the game.
Unless they're saving something good for later.
I'm hoping so. And if that's the case, we'll go ahead and revisit this, and we will change our opinions later on down the road. Value, $8 for the same as our backing the sleeves. As right now, my opinion is going to stay the same. It is staying at a 1. There is no more to talk about this. I don't think these ones are actually worth spending the money on at all. I don't see any value into these whatsoever. I feel like $8 is still a little overpriced. $5 might be good. I don't see prices going up for these particular sleeves at all. If anything, they're going to be given out for free at this rate.
No, I mean, I think I'll give it a 2.
See, there's something we don't agree on.
Yeah. No, just because, again, the simplicity of it. I can respect that a little bit.
Yeah.
But
all right.
It's definitely, I don't think, a first choice.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a first choice. If anything, it's going to be a last choice for me. So that actually wraps into our opinion. Obviously, you guys know where my opinion's going. It is a total 1 because I think it's a total bummer. So, Kelly, what's your opinion? I don't really need to explain into that.
Yeah, I mean, probably a 1 as well, because personally.
Go ahead, smack that 1 on there. Alright guys, as you can tell, this for these sleeves, we pretty much have set it down to the bottom of the spectrum, which is sad to say. Like I said, I feel like they could have done something else for this, for a 4 of, and just, it is what it is. That's it. If you guys have different opinions, please let me know, because keep in mind, this is just our opinion on it. That's all it is.
I'm curious to know if you could have picked any Digimon for them to make that sleeve of instead. Who would y'all have picked? That's what I'm curious.
That is a good question. Yeah, I'm going to be putting that up on Facebook. We're going to find out. We're going to get an answer. I'm going to do a poll.
I'm just curious.
All right, guys.
I don't know who your favorite is.
So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move on to the Agamon sleeves. Woohoo! My boy Agamon. There we go. Put that there. So let's go ahead and talk into quality real fast. As we already know the answer, it's going to be Ultra Pro style. So we're going to let you guys go ahead and look at these. As you can see, it's Agamon, all nice and whited out. There's really not much to speak about. I mean, his eyes colored in, you know, he's got the whole black and white going on, or in this case, black and blue, which was just fine. And, you know, it is what it is when I see it. I absolutely do love the blue border. As for quality, though, I'll tell you right now, it's still going to stay at a 1. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1. Just put it right there because, you know, it is Ultra Pro quality. Yeah,
don't favor these.
Yeah, no. Not with the Ultra Pro quality. I really don't favor them. It is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about design. So this is my boy Agamon. Like I said, you have the blue border that goes nicely with the white. It is not foil printed at all. It is just regular, not even glossy. It's just, very bold, metallic, I guess you can say, in a way. It does have the Digimon card game symbol in the middle, and the eyes with the green fits really nicely along with the Digivolution symbols and the Digiportal opening. I'm going to give the design a 3. And if you can't tell, this is actually my favorite design of them right now. Kelly, what's your opinion on those designs?
I'm going to give it a 3 as well. I just have one little complaint. I just think personally the Digimon logo probably could have went at the bottom so you get more of him. But like
good point. Yeah,
the
good
eyes,
point.
like there's a little better view of the eyes. But I think it's adorable and I love it. Again, it's another real simple design, but
yeah, it is very simple, but it
nice.
Works.
Yes.
It works. Value $8. Now, I guess you can say I'm going to be biased about this. Is it worth buying? In my eyes, this one is my favorite out of all of them. I am giving it a 300% because I do picture a lot of value coming later on down the road with this particular sleeve set.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 3 as well, and I feel like he's one of the most popular and almost like face.
Feel like he is the most
like
popular.
He is the face of the game almost. So I think picking him was a good choice.
I want to say the face of the game. I'm going to say he's the face of the show. He's the face.
Yeah.
He's the face of Digimon itself. That's like Pikachu for Pokemon.
Yeah, so picking him was definitely a good choice, and I think if it's not a big seller, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I definitely think it will be.
Purely for the fact that like he's one of the most popular.
Yeah, and like I said, that border is it's beautiful. I love the border. It's not your typical black or silver border.
Yeah, so like the baby blue also kind of stands out a little bit from the common blue of the cards. Yeah. And you get a little bit of the baby blue in the middle, but it's a different shade and it's almost changing it up just a little bit, but still sticking with the theme.
Yeah, definitely. So with my opinion, should you buy these? 100%. I'm going to tell you yes. These sleeves are beautiful. Again, this is my opinion though. I'm giving it a 3 for my opinion. It's very complex but very simple at the same time, and that's what I love about this sleeve. Kelly, what's your opinion on the sleeve?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3 as well. Just I've already told you I think it's cute and the more simplicity to it, but this one's nicer.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very clean looking sleeve. Like the lines are very
definitely
narrow,
would recommend,
defined.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend double sleeve in this one as well because my concerns with white sleeves is them getting dirty with.
Yeah, on top of and that falls under quality, so quality goes for a 1 for that as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into the final set of sleeves. Now, magically, these sleeves are the ones that have sold out at our local game store. I got lucky, unfortunately. I was ahead of the game, and I was like, hey, go ahead. Hey, Chris, can you put them off to the side for me? Because if he didn't put it off to the side, we wouldn't be able to do this video of all 4 of them. So, Chris, if you do watch this, I got to tell you, thank you. I appreciate you. You are awesome. Now, we're going to go ahead and get... Oh, you can see the price tag in there. $8. Sort of. Kind of see it. There's a glare, but hey. So we're going to get into the baby Digimon, obviously. So here we go. These sleeves did sell out like crazy. These are the baby. I think it's beautiful. It's a nice white background. Koremon and stuff like that. It's a beautiful sleeve. I feel like Agamon should have did better than this. Quality, obviously. We're going to go ahead and still go with 1 because the Ultra Pro style. Kelly, 1 as well?
Yeah.
Thought so. So we're going to talk about design. Design for me, I don't care for it too much. I believe it is a nice looking design. I just want to give it a 2. I don't even see why these ones sold out.
Well, we came to the assumption that people mostly bought them just for their
Digitama deck. And it makes sense. It really does.
Which I completely understand.
Yeah, baby Digimon, Digitama.
This is where I'm a little biased. I'm giving the design a 3 because I love the babies. They're just adorable.
Yeah.
And it's could have had a little bit more improvement to it, but I still love it. It's just
Oh yeah,
They're cute.
I think. Yeah, I think it has a very clean background. I think, or not background, but a clean picture itself. But unfortunately, I just.
It's not one I would sleeve my whole deck with. Again, I might do the Digitama.
Digitama,
with it,
yeah.
But I wouldn't use my whole deck for it.
All right, so value at $8. Should you or should you not buy these? I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 2 as well. Just again, like I said, I don't care for my own personal opinion. Everyone has their opinions, obviously, and I'm gonna see some opinions about this as well. But my opinion is going to be saying, hey, it is what it is. It's eh.
Yeah, no, I mean, value I'm giving a 2 as well, only because, again, I wouldn't sleeve my whole deck with it, but I do just think it's adorable.
Yeah, I guess it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our opinions. Our opinion is my opinion is very simple out of Team Digitamers. Should you or should you not buy these? I'm on the fence about it. Me personally, I don't care for the Digitama like sleeves or anything like that, or at least I don't care about these ones. And as for a main deck, it is what it is. And for the fact of it is $8, and in order to save the card, you will need to double sleeve it because of Ultra Pro quality. I am stuck with a 1. But again, everyone has their opinion. Go ahead and Kelly, let's see what you get.
I'm going to give it a 2.
2?
Yeah. Again, worried a little bit about the white and it getting dirty, double sleeving, but...
Yeah, I feel like you got to put a little extra work in this one.
It wouldn't hurt to have it.
No, if you want it for collection purposes, which that's what we have it for now in this case. Yeah, no. And do I see actual value coming out of these in the future? Absolutely. I do picture value coming out of these.
And if you have any young ones that want to play this one and one or two of the others might interest them, so it's another good reason to have them because I know that's what we were thinking about too.
Yeah.
But,
all right.
Yeah.
So I guess that's going to wrap up this video, guys. And remember, dream work makes the team work, and take it easy.
Peace.